Alright, guys. We are on the cusp of finishing. We have the extra dungeons, which I'm not going to do because they're like 39 fucking floors and it's not worth it. And we have to go to the Chaos Shrine. So. Castle Cornelia is that way. Alright. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, and look, there's the 5 warriors they sent. "2,000 years into the past and the beginning of the time loop." The true root of all this evil. Let's do this. Time to become a time paradox. You know, I am honestly surprised how good the music in this is. Hey, how's it going? Die. Using the loot we got from Sarah. Kind of a maze. Hello, Lich. Oh. Goodbye, Lich. Hello, Marlith. Wait, I just did it backwards, didn't I? Hello, Kraken. Hello, Tiamat. Almost there. And there he is. Son of a bitch Garland. Do you remember me? I was once known as a Knight of Cornelia. "2,000 years from now, you killed me. I am Garland." Oh, you did defeat me then. But the four great forces saved me by sending me back through time. Once here, I sent the four fiends into the future, where they shall once again use the four great forces to send me into the past. In 2,000 years, I will remember none of this. But I will be reborn again here. So even as you die again and again, I shall return, born again into this endless circle that I have created. Final boss, Chaos. Alright, let's do it. Let's do this. Let's start by everybody no-lulling. Alright, time to start fisting. These actually not easy, even if we're doing all this stuff. This guy does 400. Let's see if he does. Stay dead, motherfucker. That's a power fantasy right there. Even if they made the final boss extremely bullshit in this game, still kicked his ass. The time loop was severed at last. The endless struggle that raged over 2,000 years had ended and peace prevailed once more. The light of the four crystals restored the forces of wind, water, earth, and fire. It was a mere trick of fate that had given rise to the chain of Garland's wrath. But magnified by the four forces meant to guide our world, that trick of fate also gave birth to the fiends. Monsters ran rampant and the world sank into darkness. But all that is now past. With the four forces flowing as they were meant, the warriors prepared to cross time and return to the world they knew. A world where Princess Sarah, Queen Jane, and even Garland himself wait. When was this fateful day that sent time spiraling into a loop? None can say. It seemed the cycle into which time had fallen would last forever. But the bravery of four young travelers changed that. They took the forces that filled the world with darkness and used them to bathe the world in light. None will ever recall the struggle the four endured, for the breaking of the chain means that it never existed. But within the tales of fantasy that people tell, the memory of their deeds lives on. Tales of dwarves and elves, of dragons and shining civilizations that reached for the heavens even as they fell. And now, their return is upon us. With the memory of their struggle buried deep in their hearts, they will quietly watch over our world. Remember always that the forces of the world must be used as they were intended. That the power of light must never be used for dark, and that the true crystals reside in your heart. for you are the warrior who crossed time. You are the bringer of light. Final Fantasy. That's the first Final Fantasy. Here we're getting little credit scenes. Things going on as the world's a little bit better off. Anyway, so yeah, we cheated our way through that one pretty quick. Didn't even take one afternoon. So yeah, let's just keep running with it. Final Fantasy 2 is gonna be pretty different, just because of the way it's done. I'm gonna figure out what is the most efficient way to overpower the characters. I don't know. I might go straight for a max stats with that, because just the way it works. It's not a traditional leveling system. I'll think about it a little bit more, but it should be pretty fun. And we are playing the Dawn of Souls version of 2, which means there's actually something pretty cool after the end of the game. Something that I think makes the Dawn of Souls version definitely definitive. Until then, this is the Cozy Corner. This was a Power Fantasy. I'll see you next time.